Hello.
Hello, hola.
Namaste, namaskara, vanakkam.
Goedemorgen, goedemiddag, goedenavond.
And these are our students. Say hello.
At Lilu, we build smart garments to make life easier for new moms. In particular, we're focused on making breast pumping easier and more comfortable.
I'm co-founder at Zwende.com, a maker-to-consumer platform for creative products and artistic experiences from small makers all over India to consumers globally.
Sina is a video crowdsourcing platform. We allow anyone within a business to start easily creating video by directing and collecting content from anyone, anywhere in the world.
Help NGO has worked around the world to assist local communities and international actors really to respond to emergencies. Dispatching emergency vehicles in Haiti, risk reduction mapping using drones in Mozambique.
Polaris is a leading nonpartisan NGO that works to end sex and labor trafficking and restore freedom to survivors. Human trafficking is a $150 billion criminal industry with 25 million victims worldwide.
So with the pandemic, the number one problem is trying to detect people who have COVID-19. What we're trying to do is see if we can detect it prior to symptom onset with a simple smartwatch.
Here at Blue Mountain Community College in Northeastern Oregon, we're training the next generation of data center technicians. These are the technicians that keep the cloud running smoothly.
Labs is Ryanair's IT hub, where everything you see on our website and mobile apps.
Our goal is to bring real marketable skills to formerly incarcerated and justice impacted individuals by teaching them full stack development.
La La Land, nothing to do with the movie, is actually an Amsterdam-based startup that solves a massive problem of people feeling underrepresented while shopping online. We do so by using AI to create synthetic humans for fashion e-commerce brands.
I started Lilu because I fundamentally believe that technology can and should be used to improve people's health and to bring joy into people's lives.
It's extremely gratifying to see small makers and artists who are unable to do things on their own find a way to earn a livelihood and sustain business.
One of my biggest motivators is seeing the stories that our customers collect through the platform. Stories captured in people's homes, from offices around the world, from remote or even inaccessible locations. Before the cloud, this would have been insanely expensive to have captured, and in some cases would have been impossible. This is leading to much more diverse stories being listened to, being heard, and being championed.
What motivates me is when I meet one of our alumni and I hear about how much they love their job. Many of them are working at AWS data centers.
Every day I go to work knowing that actually what we're doing will make a difference.
I'm living proof of the difference that justice through code can make in their lives.
Our goal was really to bring healthcare to the entire planet with simple devices.
We empower both brands and consumers to pluralize the beauty standard by making the web as diverse as the market we serve.
Cloud technology is such a huge part of today's society.
This allows a small maker to now compete with larger brands with storefronts that look and seem as large as any other large brand. This is what the cloud has enabled us to do.
What's really interesting about breastfeeding and breast pumping is that we can accompany her, we can guide her, we can give her lactation insights, connecting her with her health providers in a timely manner, getting ahead of problems. And all of this is now possible by connecting physical devices with digital products. Cloud computing plays such an integral role in this.
The trafficking hotline is a highly complex technical operation that has generated the single largest data set on human trafficking in the United States.
Pull in data from millions and millions of people, run our algorithms, and then alert them when they get a stress signal, which could be COVID-19. And in order to do this for millions, if not billions of people, you absolutely have to have the cloud because it's just too computationally intensive, and we want to do all this in real time.
With one of the world's busiest websites, we need a solution that will be scalable, flexible, and allows us to add new features as customers' demands change over time.
We hope that the cloud continues to grow because the more it grows, the more job opportunities there are in technology for my students and our alumni.
Technology has the opportunity to stop emergencies from turning into disasters in the first place.
With waste and inefficiencies in our households.
Use technology to improve engine designs, air traffic control, flight planning, routes. Every single thing we can do to reduce our CO2 emissions is fundamental to what we do right here.
If I was to put technology to work to solve one problem, it would be inequality.
At Polaris, we are fighting for a world where the powerful cannot exploit the vulnerable for profit.
So the same way that technology is used to get products and services from the far reaches of the world, technology can be used to end poverty and world hunger in these same areas that many of these products come from.
Biases within classification tools. And biases could exist either racial biases or either from different body positivity biases.
Ultimately, we want to be able to really improve people's health care one person at a time.
With cloud computing continuing to evolve, we can do more, faster, more efficiently for more consumers.
We really need to address these global crises, and I think AWS is the right company at the right time with the right tools to really get this done.